Hello, friends. Welcome back to episode 2 of my Animal Crossing New Horizons series. It looks like it's a beautiful day on our island and our second time to log in. We did miss one day in between, but now I'm going to be here. In this episode, I'm going to be gathering resources and talking to villagers and trying to do those daily tasks that help us get through this game. Since it's in real time, it is something that I want to log in every morning, but I know that you may not want to see all of the repetitive gathering of resources. So I thought I would do a little highlights of the things that happen that are important. So I will include all of those. There will be a lot of little clips over the next several days, and then I will do one longer episode that kind of highlights all that. So that's the plan for today's episode. I'm really happy that you're here, that you've tuned in for the next episode, and let's get to it. So here we are at our campsite. We've got all of our bugs and things. We haven't caught any fish yet, so I do want to do that, but let's check our mail. We got a letter from Mom. My dear Liv, how is your new life treating you? Are you eating well, brushing your teeth, washing behind your ears? Oh dear, I'm all worked up. Here's a little something to help out. Eat it or plant it, but think of me. Mom. Okay, that's a sweet letter. Let's see. Let's move this campfire over just a little bit. All right. Now, I definitely want to pick up any message in a bottle that we find. A lot of times these are DIY recipes that we need. So let's open our present from Mom. And she gave us peaches. Yay, we definitely want to plant those. You do get a higher value for other fruits that aren't native to your island. So we'll want to plant those and get more so that we can sell them for money. And then it looks like we got a wooden table mirror as our DIY recipe message in a bottle. Now we're going to try to fish for the first time. Oh my gosh, I never noticed that the airplane is also green to match the airport. That's so cute. Yay, I got a seahorse. But where's its seat jockey? All right, this is the first time we are chopping down a tree, and wouldn't you know it, we get the wasp's nest. So I tried to get out my net, and obviously I didn't do well with that, but we got our first sting. There's my little swollen eye, and they are wasps, not bees, so that did clear that up for me. Now we're going to hit a rock. My video kind of got a little janky here, and I'm not really sure why. I apologize for that. I did want to leave this in since it was the first time we were hitting a rock and gathering those resources, but it got a little buggy, and I'm really not sure why. So apologies. Hope y'all stick with me through all this. Now we're back to the next day, and Tom is going to tell us a little bit more news. Not much news, but he does tell us to update our passport once in a while, that it helps spur conversation, I'm assuming, with the villagers. So we will try to do that, change it from once in a while. And then we are back coming out of our little tent, and we are starting to build up some inventory. We don't really have a lot of space, so we're going to try to sell some things now, get some more bells. We've got 6,000 bells now from just hitting rocks and selling fruit and weeds and whatever we've gathered. So after we do sell these oranges and get a little bit of money, we are going to talk to Tom Nook and try to upgrade our house so that we have some inventory space. Once you are upgraded from a tent, you do get inventory space in your home. And again, my video kind of messed up here, but I did want to keep all of this in because I wanted y'all to be able to see it. So please bear with me if it seems like this video is stuttering just a little bit. I'm really not sure what's going on with that, but it is us paying off our miles, and then we will work on getting our house and all the other things that I wanted to keep in for these beginning steps in our new LilyShade island. So at this point, we're just going to tell him that we like the tent, but would love to have a home. I'm tired of leaving stuff all over the ground and cluttering up the beach. and the Miles Redemption program, I wanted to leave that in as well. That gives us like an extra little tasks we can do every day to earn miles. About my home, I would really like to upgrade that. 98,000 bells. Okay, that's gonna take a while. So I think the turnips are a way to earn money, and that will start, I guess, this Sunday. I can buy some turnips and then sell them. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to go to the islands to sell them just to get more money. There's a way to do that. If y'all would like to see that process, I do have a place I can go. It's legitimate, but sort of, but you get more money faster. And I think that would be something fun to show you guys how I do that. If that's something that you're interested in, let me know, and I will be doing that. I do go to a very specific place because I really like the group of people there that are very helpful. And there's always, you know, a high dollar for your turnips. So I don't really find that as much cheating as it is just visiting another island where you know the prices are good. Hey, you got to work the market where you can, right? Okay, so I did want to come back here. We got some flowers as like a reward kind of thing, and I did want to plant those. They were lilies, and I'm so happy about that. That's LilyShade, needs to have lots of lilies. So I'm going to go ahead and plant all of those. And as you can see, our accumulation on the beach is getting crazy. So tomorrow we will be able to fix that when we have a house. Now I'm going to turn in some of these creatures and hopefully get our museum started while we're here. Can't remember how many you have to turn in before he says the museum will come. So we just brought everything with us. And he's just, if we water them, we don't have a watering can yet. Oh, it looks like he's going to give us the recipe for the watering can here. So now we can make a watering can. And the thing is, when you water your flowers, they also have a chance to crossbreed and make new colors. And so that's something we'll want to do too. Definitely want to be very specific as we get farther to decorate our island with specific colors and flowers and all of that. So let's give him another creature. And he's going to send this one away as well. And he's going to take good care of our beetle. And he's getting a phone call. Someone's calling. Blathers, is that you? What a splendid timing. Do you remember the venture we discussed? It's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on LilyShade. The local fauna are as abundant as expected. Well, there's no way of knowing just yet how many. Let's see. 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? That's very exciting. Oh, I'm with a customer right now. Oh, I'm a customer now. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Blathers. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island. And he wants us to find a place for the museum. So, again, my apologies about the video being a little sketchy here. I'm not sure what's going on, but just bear with me. It does get better in the next scene. So here we are getting our first, we made a slingshot. And it took a minute, but we got our first balloon that we shot down. Yay! I'm celebrating. And let's see what we got here in our present. We're going to open that. We got an underwater wall. So that's like a wallpaper we can put in our house that looks like it's underwater. So we've learned that. And now we're going to put the museum right next to resident services just for now, so we have more room as when we get to the place where we can start laying out the island and deciding where everybody's going to actually stay. We won't always be on the beach, but there we are at the museum spot. And now we are on our next day. I wanted to leave in this opening scene because you see the little gull laying on the beach there. I believe that's Gulliver. And I know that the first time I played through this game, I did not talk to him. I didn't know you were supposed to, and I missed that. So I'm kind of happy that this go around, I'm actually going to talk to him and see what he has to say. I think he sends you looking for some pieces or something. Anyway, I totally missed that on my first playthrough, so I am happy that I have this second go around to kind of improve on what I didn't do the first time. And here we are out of our house, and as you can see, we have a mess. So I am going to take a minute here. You can see our inventory is even full. I'm going to pick up everything on this beach and clean it up as I've done and put everything away in our home. There's not much to see in the house. It's just got everything the tent had. So I took all that off camera. It took a minute. It was pretty boring. And, I mean, not boring. I always have fun in this game, but I really don't want you all as the watchers to be bored. So I'm trying to just hit the highlights. And yay, now we get to talk to Gulliver. He's so funny. He's washed up on our shore. And he's like dreaming or something. And we keep talking to him and keep talking to him because eventually you wake his little cute self up. So here we go. Way anger. Check his blood pressure. Who's your provider? It's so cute. Oh, the waves, the waves. Ready the pool noodles. And he's awake. Well, hello, Gulliver. Pickled herring pizza, already tipped online. Wait, I don't see pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Oh, hang on. I know that one. I'm none other than Gulliver, seafaring seagull of the seven seas. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations were making me hungry. Can you find it in your heart? Yes, this is the part where he's going to ask us to find pieces to fix his phone, I believe. He slipped overboard, and he knows his friends will come and rescue him. So, oh my goodness, look at your phone. It is really messed up, sir. This isn't handy or dandy. Aw, sardines, it's all cracked and busted. It's missing a few communicator parts. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last a few hours. That's so hilarious. I will look for them for you. Coral Cola. So we need to find 5 parts. Okay, we will go and look for those. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. All right. Now let's go talk to Blathers for the first time at our little museum spot. Definitely want to turn some creatures into him, too. Oh, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Blathers. The wood you've gathered from LilyShade is going to help you make a pole to go across the water, and also we're going to get a shovel to dig fossils from the ground as well. These things we will all turn into him and get to open up the more permanent museum after we turn in more items, 15 more to be precise. So we're going to go back home, gather everything we have, and turn in what we can to him and see how many we need after that. So here we are ready to turn all of our stuff in. Let's see what we can get to. We're going to make our first donation. Let's give him our seahorse. Hooty hoo, this must be a seahorse. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts? Yes, please, tell me about my seahorse. A favorite of mine to be sure, the seahorse is such a very unique creature. So I will let you guys read this. They are not great swimmers. I am not going to have him tell me all the facts about all 15 things we turn in. So I just thought I would show you that this is an option that you can do. And it's really kind of interesting information about each creature that you turn in. So when you play, do you also listen to all of those, or do you just kind of speed through it? I'm curious. I listen to them sometimes, and other times I'm just wanting to get to the next thing. I'm not sure if there's a way to go back and reread about each thing. I think once you put them in the museum, maybe you get to see that. Not sure. But let's continue to turn in all these creatures, and we will jump ahead to the next part of the video. Now we're back in the tent with Tom and Timmy, and it looks like they're discussing something. We've walked into a little meeting here, and it looks like he's telling them that they've been training with him for a long time and they should know what they're doing. But now they'll greet me. Hello, Liv. Are you happy with your new home? Yes, I am. It is a lot more comfortable, and I absolutely love that I have storage again. And we need to change the flooring and the wallpaper and furniture, but we'll get to that later. And the Happy Home Academy will come and evaluate our home, and this is how we eventually get to a 5-star island, which is basically like the end of the game, although the game never ends. You can continue to play and improve your island and get more furniture, and it's just a wonderful little relaxing thing to do. But now we are wanting to pay off our homeowner's loan. We've got a mortgage. Whoopsies. But we're going to worry about that later. Oh, the Nook Miles ticket is a travel voucher that lets us go to other islands. So as we want to go and find villagers or new fruit and new flowers and things like that, we need to visit other islands to gather those resources. So we will do that. But now we have the ability to use the airport and actually travel, visiting other islands, including the ones that are just random islands they take us to, or other people's, like you can play with your friends, and it's really fun. Now let's make our shovel and our pole vault so that we can get to the other sections of our island and dig up fossils for blathers and find other, maybe we'll get to see what flowers we have. And so we just need this pole vault to get across. And we've been gathering all the wood for that, so we do have all that available. Yay! We have a vaulting pole. Now let's talk to Timmy. Hello there, Liv. Congratulations on your new home. I have something I want to chat about. It's a bit of a proposal. So let's see what Timmy wants. Building a new shop. We definitely want that shop. So let's see what he needs for the shop. That's what they were talking about when we came in. So we're going to need some materials. And of course, he's going to ask us to gather them. I'm glad we won't have an effect on the local flora and fauna. And he's going to compensate us for our efforts. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, we've got 30 pieces of, oh, that's going to take a minute. 30 iron nuggets. Okay, that's really going to take a minute. We have been gathering those from the stones around the island, but we'll want to continue to do that and turn those in when we have them. Right now, we've got 11 pieces of iron. We've got 17 of one of the woods, so that's pretty good. All right, let's move on to the next thing. We're going to access the Nook stop for our 100 bonus miles. And we've got the Miles Redemption program as well now. So let's look at the Redeem Nook Miles option that we now have. So we can trade in some of our miles for a ticket to travel, I definitely am going to want the better tools, but we don't have enough. That tool ring is something that we do have enough for. We might want to purchase that pretty soon. It helps us change our tools that are in our hands when we're out exploring. But for now, we're just kind of scrolling through and seeing what's available. Always save until I'm absolutely certain about what I want. I don't need any of these extra things just yet. So let's go explore the rest of our island. I'm very excited to see what flower we have, and we haven't talked to our villagers yet. We still have a few more daily tasks to do today, but I am most anxious to get across the stream and check out what the rest of the island looks like here. Let's go ahead and pick up these shells. And look, our villagers have homes too. That must be cherries, and then Tiansheng's is here. We will go talk to them a little bit later. But for now, let's jump across and we'll gather some oranges. And, well, first things, ooh, coral. I don't think we've gotten one of those yet. So let's pick up what we can on the beach. Those respawn daily, so I do like to just pick those up. We can sell them, and I want to make the shell wreath for our door. And, oh, there is our very first little star that we want to dig up. So let's switch to our shovel and dig that up and see what, cycle through the tools here. That's why we want that little ring, so we can actually get what we want in one little shot. But we'll go ahead and dig this up now and take this fossil to Blather's. That will be one more thing for the museum. Our first fossil. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Turn around here and got to clean up our mess. Let's continue on our way, gathering things, picking up shells. I do want to do some more fishing. It looks like there's a lot of fish over here. Uh-oh, our pockets are already full. Okay, we're going to have to head back and put some stuff in storage, take some things to Blather's. Let's see if there's anything else this way if we're going to come back over here. I do like these rocks on this. Ooh, oh, look! It's pansies. Aw, I love pansies. We got to see our flower. Yay! We still won't be able to get up there for a minute, but it's nice to know what we have. Let's jump across here and check out the rest of the island. Also trying to keep an eye out for Gulliver's missing pieces of his little communicator. Look at all the pansies. They're so cute. And we've got some more rocks we can bust for our quest to get more materials for the shop to open up. Now let's visit Blather's and turn in some of the things that we've gathered in our outings. We definitely want to turn in our first fossil. So let's grab that. And he'll assess it. Woohoo! He's so excited. So are we. It's a fossil! Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. There are fossils on this island. Let me see here. Indeed. Woohoo! It can be but one thing, a spino-torso. Yes, we will happily donate it to you, Blathers. We are very excited for your museum. A short presentation. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Yes, we need to find all the parts of the fossils that we put in the museum. Okay, so he's letting us know that only he can appraise them. And I do know that getting them appraised, if you get multiples of the same one and you want to sell them, if you get them appraised first, they sell for quite a bit more. So we want to keep that in mind when we get to that point. And we've got duplicates. And we need money. Now we are at our first little gold glowy thing that we've dug up. And it's money. It's 1,000 bells. And I'm going to turn around and just plant it back down. Because if I put this money bag in the ground, a money tree will grow. And that'll give us, I believe it will be 3,000. Since it's 1,000 we're putting in, I think each bag will have 1,000 in it. I decided to come out to our pier and do a little fishing. And I wanted to show you that I am really, really not good at fishing. It is hard for me to get it in the right place for that little fish to see it. And then half the time I miss the fish as well. So I'm adjusting and readjusting here, trying to get my little lure right in front of the fish so that he can see it. And there we go. And we did get it. And then you have to wait till it actually sinks. And then you can hit the button and yay! We got an anchovy. Stay away from my pizza. Ooh, I do not like anchovies on a pizza. Oh no, that's the end of our fishing rod. So let's go and talk to our villagers and see what they have to say. We haven't seen them in their new houses yet. Well, hello, Tianqing. I like your new house. Yo, you're here. Perfect timing. He always wants to work out. Oh, he can't lift his house. That's funny. Even a ceiling. And there he is with those jumping jacks. Oh my goodness. I wish I wanted to work out like that. All right, let's chat. Where is you're getting stuff together to build a shop? Yes, I am. Oh, and he's going to give us some, iron. Nice. Oh, that's very selfless of you, Tianqing. Go Team LilyShade. Thank you, sir. All right, let's go visit Cherry and see what she has going on in her new house. Just walk over here, knock on her door. Hello, Cherry. How are you today? Yes, I showed up. You've got a very cute little house, too. Well, I'm hoping that we can chat for a minute. And yes, she also heard we're going to get a shop. Yay, LilyShade. And you're going to gift us something as well. Oh, a shovel. Okay, we've got extra shovels because we've got a lot of digging and hitting of things to do. And there's the better tools. She's recommending that we get those recipes so that our tools don't break so often, which is a very good solid advice, Cherry. Thank you. And here is where we will end episode 2 of Animal Crossing. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.